When we imagine the Roaring Twenties, we might picture dazzling mansions, but some wealthy people were a bit more reserved when it came to flaunting their wealth. Hi everyone, Ken here. Welcome to This House. Today we are exploring Poplar Hill in Glen Cove, New York. Make sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss an exciting episode of This House. Frederic Pratt was born into an incredibly wealthy family. His father, Charles Pratt, had made a fortune during his lifetime as an oil magnate, accumulating the modern equivalent of billions of dollars. In his later years, Charles became a philanthropist focused on funding education. Frederic, while not as business savvy as his father, shared a similar passion for academia. When Charles founded the Pratt Institute, Frederic planned his life around serving the school, being elected to the Institute's board in 1893 and serving the school for 44 years, helping it grow and gain a good reputation. Later on, in the 1920s, he began planning a large estate in Glen Cove, New York, where his siblings had all agreed to build their own mansions. He hired famed Gilded Age architect Charles Pratt, who was known for incorporating Renaissance Revival styling into his designs. Finished in 1925, the French Renaissance Revival-style mansion boasted 21 rooms. While the home certainly had enough space to entertain, Frederic was particular when it came to the details, wanting the home to appear comfortable and not ostentatious. He preferred a sophisticated but subdued design, a place where guests could feel comfortable arriving in casual clothing. There are very few photos of the original interior, but let's take a look at what was documented. Approaching the house from the street, you would wind up the long driveway to find the stone mansion sitting in the center of its 35-acre lot. It was surrounded by lush gardens with wide, shrub-lined grass trails where the family could walk or ride horses about the grounds, which included porticos and pavilions, offering sweeping vista views of the perfectly manicured landscape. Passing through the front door, you would arrive in the entrance hall, finished out with wood-paneled walls free from ornamentation, allowing the paneling's grid to act as decor. The library was also finished out with wood-paneled walls and floor-to-ceiling bookshelves. If we look closely, we can see that the spines of every book are well worn, unlike the untouched libraries of so many other massive estates. To the other side of the entrance hall was the dining room, finished out with mixed and matched antique furniture and more modern artwork displayed on the walls. We can now continue further into the house, walking down the long corridor to find the drawing room. The drawing room was the true heart of this house, with furniture arranged socially between a standing bar and a piano. Frederic enjoyed the estate he named Poplar Hill until his passing in 1945. It was sold by his heirs and went on to be used by several different organizations, mostly centered around healthcare. Over the next several decades, the interior was completely stripped of its original features and replaced with more modern rooms. Today, the exterior survives intact, appearing nearly as it did when it was first built, and Poplar Hill continues to serve as the Glen Cove Healthcare Center. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the subscribe button so you never miss an exciting episode of This House.